Hi, I'm Stacy Schatzer with the Recreation and Senior Services Department. It's 2017 and we're going to check out some new ways to have fun in the new year. You're watching Nash County Now.
Usually around the first weekend in February, the Department for Recreation and Senior Services offers an annual Daddy-Daughter Dance, and this year happens to be our 10th annual. It's basically a special event for dads and their daughters to come out and pretty much dance the night away and just have a special time one-on-one. Well, we provide refreshments, usually like vegetable trays, cheese platters, but just basic hors d'oeuvres. It's not a major meal or anything. But when they come in, they can eat the food, and then they go into the banquet hall, and there's a DJ playing music all night long. It runs from 6 to 8 p.m. here at the Agricultural Center.
Smiles on three, 1, 2, and 3.
And we do have 2 photo opportunities where they can go and have their portrait taken. Some of the mothers want to participate, but unfortunately, we don't allow the moms to come in because, again, it is a night for the dads and the daughters. The little girls are adorable, and it's the same with the fathers. They can dress up in tuxes. I mean, it's a formal night. They have a blast, they really do. And to see them dancing the night away with their dads, I mean, some of them are really going to town when they get in there and hear the music. The registration is currently going on. It's being accepted at our main office at the Claude Mayo building, and it's going through January 27th. It's roughly $25 for a father and 1 child. If they have an additional child, it's only $5 more. And unfortunately, we can only have 500 people total, so it is limited space, so the quicker you register, the better. It's for ages basically 5 to 12 or kindergarten through 5th grade. The dance is located at the Nash County Agricultural Center. It'll run from 6 to 8 p.m. And again, it's on Saturday, February 4th. For more information, you can contact our main office at 252-462-2628.
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
It's a new year, and with that comes a new way to interact online with the Recreation and Senior Services Department.
Rec Desk is a program that we have for our customers where they can set up a profile and register for all of our programs. In the past, you could register online, but it wasn't as detailed and we couldn't do as much as we can with the new program. And also we had a lot of registrations on paper, which was sort of a hassle when you had to try to understand everyone's handwriting and communication. We do a lot of communicating with email addresses and phone numbers, and oftentimes we couldn't read what was on the paper. Some of the features of Rec Desk now, you can see how many people will register for certain programs. You can see the schedule. You'll also be able to see what facilities we have available to rent. It'll be easier for us to contact you in the event of inclement weather, or if we have to cancel practices or reschedule practices. It's just a lot that you can do with Rec Desk that you couldn't do with our other web-based program. On Rec Desk, you would set up a profile for you and your family members, because we have programs from toddlers to seniors. You can register for basketball, futsal, some of our adult programs such as line dancing, or our toddler programs such as preschool art. You can register and pay online. You can do it from your tablet, you can do it from your mobile phone, you can do it from a computer. Go to our website, which is nashcounty.recdesk.com, and if you don't have a username or password, you would create a new account. In order to create an account, you would just simply go here to create new account, and you would put in your information, your name, your phone number, and email address. You must have a phone number and an email address. If you already have a username, you would just simply go to log in. You would go to add a household member. From here, you would add members to your household. From here, you would select which program you want to be in. For instance, we could go to preschool art and register. You would have to accept our waiver. You would just read over this and accept the waiver. And from here, you would put your credit card information and hit submit. You would be charged a convenience fee of $1.05. We just finished registering for basketball and futsal. We have our spring sports coming up, and we also always have our youth programs. Registrations for baseball, softball, t-ball, and soccer begins February 1st. We ask that everyone is registered by February 28th to ensure that you have a spot on our team.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Nash County encourages its employees to give back to the community through volunteerism, and today we're going to visit the Blind Bowling League of Rocky Mount. We're at the Rocky Mount Bowling Center today. The Bowling League for the Blind comes here and has a little fun at the bowling alley. The league has 4 teams, and the individuals on each one of the teams, their vision varies from being completely blind to just having low vision. So the folks who are on the teams generally help each other out. I got a call from Charles Parker. Charles is a retired Edgecombe County employee. He works for the Department of Social Services, the Services for the Blind. He called and asked if I would help to try to recruit some volunteers for what he called a spotter, and he explained to me that a spotter was someone that kept their eye on the ball and let the individual who was bowling know where the ball went, if it went to the right or the left, if it hit pins, what pins were standing, so that they would know, try to knock down those pins and get a spare. You've got your 1, 2, 5, and 9. I did try to call around. I reached out to several organizations to see if we could get some volunteers and was not successful. I turned to my county manager, Z. Lamb, and let him know what the situation was. So here we are. We've had about 6 or 7 different county employees at this point who have taken an opportunity to come out here to the bowling alley and help these folks out and enjoying this experience with them.
When I worked as a social worker for the blind, I got it started, I believe it was 1997. Our number of bowlers varies from year to year, and we invite all visually impaired and blind people and their friends to come and join and bowl with us. Everyone does have a visual loss from totally blindness to partial blindness. Well, it's a good recreational activity that the blind can participate in. and the fellowship is great. We support one another. We just have a good time fellowshipping.
1, 3, and 10.
At one time, we had more sighted bowlers than what we have now. We need someone to let us know what pins are left, what our score is on the scoreboard, to fill in the paperwork for our scores and so forth.
I've been able to come out here a couple of times and help Mr. Parker out in particular. Got a strike. Today he did very well. He had a lot of strikes today, and that makes my job very easy. But otherwise, it's very rewarding. It's a lot of fun to see them have a good time and assist them in having a good time. And you know, we just cheer them all on while we're out here, and it feels good to give back to the community and to help others out.
Well, we appreciate any volunteers who could come out and help. Without them, we couldn't bowl, or if we did, it wouldn't be any fun because it would just be hit and miss for us.
Wonderful reception from the employees who have come out to help. I think, you know, generally anybody who's going to try something new that they've never tried before are a little hesitant. I've tried to give a nice write-up, a description about what their job is so that they would feel comfortable about what their responsibilities are when they come out here. And but everybody that has come and has taken part has come back to me and said that they enjoyed themselves, they had a great time, and to please, if I needed them to come out again, to let them know, and they'd be glad to come out and help. Just a very rewarding experience to help others out. With the Recreation and Senior Services Department, we have lots of opportunities for people to volunteer, both with the youth through our athletic programs, coaching, and things like that, as well as through the Senior Center and our Home Delivered Meals program. And that's also another area that the county manager has allowed employees to help out when we have a need. Occasionally we'll get caught in a situation where we need someone to deliver meals for us. And we're encouraged to get out there and make that happen as well. If you're interested in volunteering with any of our programs, in particular our youth programs, you can contact Tamika Hill. Tamika's at 462-2628. Or if you're interested in volunteering for any of our senior programs, you can contact the Nash County Senior Center at 459-7681. Thank you for watching, and we'll leave you with scenes from a Sheriff's Christmas where the Nash County Sheriff's Office sponsored 6 families in the community to make sure they were taken care of this holiday season.